It is the preview with Neil Atkinson and Craig Hannan. Back when I used to write screenplays, you get notes from producers on what you were writing, and they'd say, yeah, that's too on the nose. And on the nose was like, it's just too bang on. It's the Anfield Wrap preview in Paris. That's the Eiffel Tower right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is as on the nose as it gets. It doesn't get more on the nose. You wouldn't tolerate it. We're in Paris. We're happy to be here.
Oh yeah, it's brilliant. It's beautiful around here. It's so busy. But we drove in today. We drove past the Stade de France. It's all decked out in the Champions League.
It really is decked out.
Yeah,
they've got that job of work done.
They've done really well. And we've just got into the city and we've just come immediately here to do this. And we didn't really think too long and hard about where we were going to do it. Straight here, Eiffel Tower, bang.
This was the location that it was always going to be. So there it is, the Eiffel Tower. Enjoy the Eiffel Tower as it is behind us. Paris as ever vibrant. I came to Paris in February and had a wonderful time. It was a pleasure to be here. It's going to be a pleasure to be here for the next couple of days. It's quietish at the minute. I think it obviously ramps up around Friday night and then Saturday, the day of the game. Fan parks, the one that we're going to be part of. Places for people to watch the match. It's going to know it's got a European Cup final happening.
Oh, massively. It feels like this. It's very touristy at the moment rather than football fans arriving. Tomorrow you'll see that ramp up. I'm so excited to get into that fan park. I think it's going to be something else. I've heard big things about it. The fact that it's even bigger than Madrid, that you can see the Eiffel Tower in the background, all the hits, exactly what you want from a fan park in Paris. And Liverpool fans generally have enough practice now as to what to do in these European finals, and we'll do exactly that. We'll have a fun, we'll have a party, we'll have loads of fun.
Well, the thing we keep talking about at least, is pacing yourself. Now, it won't be as hot as Madrid. Yeah. It's worth remembering that Madrid was unspeakably hot all day, and then whilst the game was on, so it will not be as hot as Madrid, but you still need to pace yourself for the big one.
You wore a jumper in Madrid. I keep saying it, you wore a jumper in Madrid.
On stage, then took it off.
I want to know what you're going to wear. Are you going to wear a jumper again?
No, I'm going to wear a shirt.
Oh,
yeah. Not this one, but a different one. Yeah. I'm going to wear a shirt.
No, I would say it's perfect. The weather looks absolutely perfect. I think it's about 15, 16 degrees by the time they play football. Perfect. Not like the 30-degree heat that they had to play against Spurs in. And even the stadium. I've seen imagery and videos of the stadium today from some of the people that work at LFC, and it looks perfect. It doesn't look as if it's a stand-in venue by any stretch. It looks magic.
It looks absolute magic. We are, though, going to have to talk about the football, about the game. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling relaxed. I'm mostly excited about it. Look, ask me on the day, it'll change. It'll change in the morning, and I'll go to the fan park, and I'll get all whipped up by the fan park, and then I'll be going there, and then I'll get nervous again. But look, I think we're going to do it. I think that the Reds are going to turn up and they're going to put on a show in Paris. I really do. How are you feeling about it? Any nerves?
No. I've been. As soon as it was confirmed against Villarreal, which I actually think was possibly in the first leg, I've been like, get me into that ground for that one.
Yeah.
It's been the one that I've just sort of had my eye on from some distance out. To be honest, I thought the league might well break our way towards the end of it. I remember I said on the show, it was the FA Cup I was most worried about. And I still feel the same way, and we won the FA Cup, which is a funny thing to sort of think and say. They've conceded goals. They concede 4 in 90 minutes against Manchester City. They concede 3 against Chelsea. Paris Saint-Germain have chances and should do a little bit more against them if we're all honest about it. So, that's the big thing that I'm taking from it. Now, listen, there's a flip side of this, is that we conceded goals against Benfica and Villarreal, and they're not as good as Manchester City and Chelsea in this competition. But it was at a different phase of those ties, of those games. I don't know. I think we're going to get chances, and then that's my certainty. My certainty is I think we're going to get chances. Do you know what I mean?
It's whether we take those. I think the thing that when City look back on their tie with them, what they'll rue is the fact that Grealish has 2 massive chances and he doesn't take them, and that kills the game off for them. Yeah. But he doesn't manage to, and Real Madrid find a way into it. They're a mad side, Madrid, in that I can't work out if they're at the end of a project, the start of a project, whether they've even got a project under Carlo Ancelotti. They win the league by 13 points at a canter, really. I don't think anyone really had them down as the team that would end up in the final of this competition. Certainly not to put out Man City. And then they've got Benzema doing all of that. They've got Vinicius who looks incredible. They feel like such a chaotic team. They feel a bit more like us in 2018, I think. While Liverpool feel like they're the machine this time, like Real Madrid did at that time, where they turned up, they had Ronaldo, they had Bale to come on. They felt like this well-oiled machine. I'm not really sure what Real Madrid are this time.
All right, the Reds, thanks for watching a little bit of a premium Anfield Wrap video there. If you want to watch the rest of that show, and get access to much more. Click join below. That activates our YouTube membership. It means you get a premium video every day of the week. You get our post-match content. You get reviews, previews and exclusive interviews all here from the heart of Liverpool. Follow us, follow them. Up the Reds.